The two things I'm about to show you, if implemented, will change your life for the better and make you a weapon in the CrossFit box. Oh, it feels good to be back into some structured training. HWPO, that stands for hard work pays off, if you didn't know. They have switched to their own platform, their own app, and it looks sick. So today's my first day using the new app, and I've actually switched from their flagship program to their HWPO 60, which is basically a program that you should get done in 60 minutes. Because I found that on the flagship program, I would never finish. There was too much for me to do. It was like an hour and a half to a 2-hour session, and I couldn't finish it. So I'd always just kind of cherry pick the stuff I wanted to do, and I felt bad about not doing the other stuff. But where now, I know that I can get all the work done in 60 minutes, and every piece is timed out. So rather than saying like rest 2 to 3 minutes, it's like you have to go every 2 minutes for 8 minutes, or every 2 minutes for 10 minutes. So everything is very much timed out to get it all done in 60 minutes. Let's see, what do we have today? We've got some overhead squats, sets of 5, then some full snatches, triples, and then a little 5-rounder. So I'm going to do the Metcon with my neighbor Nigel this afternoon. So I'll just get the overhead squats and the snatches done now. But first, let's hit a little Go Watt, you know? I love the Go Watt app, eh? You can just enter the movements you're about to do. Overhead squat and snatch. Squat snatch, boom, next. There it is. Spits out a 10-minute little pre-WOD routine.
Job, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, and his friends on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers, pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa. I press the button and the doors go up like.
Okay, let's go talk about those two things that you can do in the bedroom to make you a better CrossFitter. As a husband, a dad, a business owner, and a lover of fitness, the thing that I value most is energy. I hate feeling tired in the afternoons when my daughter wants to play with me. I hate not feeling ready and energized for my workouts. I want to bring the best self to my work and to my relationship with Bex. And often the thing that gets in the way of that is a lack of energy. So how do we gain more energy, or how do we stop the leakage of energy from our body? I watched this Joe Rogan podcast with neuroscientist and sleep expert Matthew Walker back in 2019, and it scared the living crap out of me.
Men who sleep 5 hours a night have significantly smaller testicles than those who sleep 7 hours or more.
After watching that podcast, I vowed to never sleep less than 7 hours per night ever again. And I've done pretty well at that the last 3 years. Have a look at this illustration that Matthew shares. It really helped me to put sleep back in its proper place when it comes to my health priorities.
We often think of sleep as the third pillar of good health alongside diet and exercise. But in truth, sleep is actually the foundation on which those two other pillars will sit.
So at the end of last year, I decided to take things to the next level. Sure, I was sleeping 7 or 8 hours a night, but I wanted those hours to be the best quality sleep hours possible. And I read about the study they did where the participants had IV needles inserted while sleeping, and they also monitored their heart rates. And what they found was even a little bit of light, the amount that maybe a street light might leak through your curtain, just a little bit of light like that had a profound impact on the participants' sleep. Their blood sugar and their heart rate was elevated with just that little bit of light shining through the curtains at nighttime. There's another study that was done on 800 Japanese men, and it showed an increase in depression of 69% with a similar amount of exposure to light while sleeping at nighttime. So I decided that light had to be blocked. I installed some blinds, which made our room significantly darker, but then I tried a sleep mask for the first time, and my sleep has never been better. My daughter likes to have the bathroom light on at nighttime, so I found that even with our brand new blinds, we still had some light leakage from the bathroom light, and also I have a clock next to my bed that shines a little light. So having that face mask on just eliminated any light, and I really found that I fell asleep straight away and I stayed asleep until my alarm went off. It is honestly the best thing I've done for my sleep ever. I found that if I did stay up too late or had trouble falling asleep, it was because I was on my phone scrolling or watching YouTube videos right before going to sleep. So I decided it was time to ban my phone from the bedroom. I moved my phone charger to my office and I place it there before I go to bed every night. I do like having the time and also an alarm clock in my bedroom, so I went and bought the Lenovo Smart Clock 2. It works with Google and it is voice responsive. Hey Google, set alarm for 5:30 a.m.
Tomorrow at 5:30 a.m. Set.
I have found it great, and where my phone used to sit, now I have a book there waiting for me to read at nighttime. So there it is. Two very basic, not very sexy things, a face mask and a smart clock. But honestly, the impact it's had on my life over the last 3 months, it's been too great not to share with you guys. And I feel like as CrossFitters, we are very specific types of people, very driven. We tend to work hard, have families, really value our health and our fitness. And honestly, the increased energy I've seen from making these changes has just allowed me to get more out of my CrossFit workouts. I've been able to turn up, feel ready, have energy, and just have a lot more intention when it comes to my workouts rather than just go through the motions. So I do believe it's going to really help you as well. So I challenge you, if you don't already, try and reduce the amount of light in your bedroom, maybe even try a face mask. Get rid of your phone out of your bedroom, replace it with maybe a smart clock and a book, and report back. Let me know what your experience is like. My tribe, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Stay sexy, keep roaring love, and I'll see you soon.